hit the subscribe button. Or don't. I really don't care one way or the other. Welcome everybody to my latest video. So for this video we have another mod for my Jaws pinball machine. And this is the Orca Stern and Deck 3D mod. And as you can see right here, it's from CRCades. I bought a couple of mods from this person before. This is going to be my third set of mods. Thing about these things is they're not cheap, but the quality is pretty damn good. Every time you purchase, it comes in a nice secure box. Very, let me just bend this. There we go. Very nice. So we got some screws. You got this bad boy, which is going to go on the back of the Orca. Very nice. Little add-on piece. Oh, I think I know where this goes. I think this goes on top of a spotlight, possibly. This will actually go, when it's assembled, something like this. Take a look at the detail. Look at that. What I really like about this seller is the packaging. I mean, everything is just packaged perfectly. You really don't get that with, when you buy stuff like this. Usually the mod will be wrapped in bubble wrap and some tape, and there's nothing wrong with that, but stuff like this, the seller takes the extra step. They go the extra mile. That just makes a world of difference. I will be putting these side by side with the original items from the Orca, and we'll just see how they look side by side. We'll get them installed, see the overall look, etc. This again, I got on sale. There was a sale going on. I think it was a Memorial Day sale, possibly, maybe not. Maybe it was a 4th of July sale. Anyways, finally came. I'm excited to get this installed, add some additional visual upgrades, so to speak. So yeah, let's just see how this goes. Okay, so here we are. Now, the parts that are going to be replaced are this, and then something will go on top of this. So you can see the current design, the current artwork. Excuse me. And it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It fits the theme. It is what it is. But let's go ahead and compare them side by side. And you can see just how much of a difference there is in terms of quality and visual appeal. Okay, so now let's do a side by side comparison. Take a look here. It's probably a little difficult to see because of just how dark this one is. But let's go ahead and bring them up closer. Okay. This is the original. Let's put this one down here, actually out of sight. Again, nothing wrong with it. For what it is, it's a very nice piece. But now, compare this to this. Look at the difference. You even got the barrel attached here. That's pretty cool. Movie accurate. The simple little things like, not only do you have the barrel, but you have the rope. It's molded onto here, part of the design. Still, very, very nice. Take a look at the back here. Good quality stuff. Look at this, the difference in thickness. Let's see, can we, there we go. All right. Now, let's take a look at these pieces. Okay, once again, out of sight. The original, same thing. Nice piece. But compare that to this. All the little intricate details. The only thing that's a little scary, which you can see the machete right here. It is pretty flimsy. I mean, one solid ball hit, that might be coming off. And the seller did let everyone know that, yeah, that's a possibility. I mean, the ball really doesn't ever get to where this is right here in terms of air balls, but something to be aware of. All right, let's go ahead and install them and see what it looks like. All right, so here we are at the Orca, and I got the stock pieces removed. Nothing too difficult. You just remove 2 screws that are holding the top piece down to here and 2 screws that are holding the back piece to here. This is what it looks like without those parts assembled. And so now we're going to install the new parts. Really no need to show it. It's just basically put it on here. The 2 black screws that came with the parts, looks like they go for assembling the top piece, and you're going to use the existing stock screws for the back piece. So let me get that done and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so we got the top piece installed right here, nice and secure. Now we need to install the back piece. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so now this is the part that I don't like. I really need to get some magnetic screws, or excuse me, screwdrivers. Feel around. Was able to find the hole on the first time. Sounds inappropriate, I know. Have you guys ever dropped a screw in your playfield and took a while for you to find out where it ended up, and you're just happy you actually found it? Nice and secure, perfect fit. I'm not sure why these screws here need to be included. I accidentally put on this top piece with the original screws, and it seemed to work fine, but who knows? Maybe the seller just wanted to include them as additional parts just for the heck of it. Now, remember this final piece right here. So this actually goes up over there. Hopefully everything stays in focus. This really shouldn't be too hard. I'm just going to unscrew this screw right here. Okay, it's holding a nut in place. Well, now here's the fun part. Trying to get everything in place as it was. Okay, so here's the original piece, and ooh, I just dropped something. Just talked about dropping stuff. Let me show you the new piece. Here is the new piece. You got the screw on top with its washer, and you can see right there the come on, focus. Well, basically, let me put this down. This bad boy there you go. Little spacer, and that's gonna go right there. Let's go ahead and install it. The little tiny nut right there. Hopefully we can get this with no issues. Of course, this is pinball, so when are there ever not issues? Line up the hole, and that didn't go as planned. Well, I dropped the spacer on the floor. All right, let's try this again. I know this is boring, but at least it shows you, what you have to deal with. Not sure if it looks right. I'm not sure if that spacer needs to go there. Let me turn this off, that way we're not wasting a lot of time, and let me see what the conclusion is. Alright guys, I figured it out. At least I think I did. Now the one, or I guess not one, how can I say this? An issue that I have with not necessarily customer support or the modder themselves at least from what I see, there's never really any instructions with the mods. Now, granted, most of the time you don't need instructions. There's really no reason. It's kind of foolproof. You know what you have to do without having to really think about it. The problem is when we come to something like this. So the original piece went on top right here. There was a washer, kind of held everything down. Okay? I'm over here trying to figure out, where does this washer go? Why is this not fitting? I'm kind of doing one of these things, putting it on top, and it's just not working. Well, if you look, there's a slot right there. And it looks like that light board, or that board, the sensor board, goes, I assume it's a sensor board, goes into this slot right here, and then you screw everything down. So I'm going to roll with that. Now, the seller may have instructions, most likely maybe even on their website, but it would be nice just to have, something, a piece of paper, pictures. And I've seen some mods, some sellers that, definitely have some nice looking stuff, instruction wise. So, okay. Now the fun part, get this in. Did I even do this the right way? Yes, I did. Here's the thing. I'm thinking of putting this spacer underneath. I think it'll just add a little bit more meat. Of course, getting it there, kind of have to fiddle around with it. All right. There you go. It's not fully tightened. I need to tighten it. But yeah. Take a look. Really nice looking. Look at that. Just so you're aware, the other mods I got from this seller are this bad boy right here and these guys right here. I was going to get this set that goes here and here, but it's a little too expensive. It's more than I'm willing to pay. And they have another mod. Basically, it's a Chrissy mod getting attacked by Bruce. That one is more expensive than I'm willing to pay. But, I'm sure it's going to sell out. Yeah. Everything looks really good. Really happy. So if you have any questions, let me know. Until next time.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.